All right, welcome to the Real Talk Football TV Premier League debate show. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. 1906 to Bias and myself, Shaq. All right, yesterday's game 2-2, Man City 2, Arsenal 2. John Stones scoring the last minute. But the biggest thing, Rodri's out. With Rodri, basically it's no Rodri, no party, really. When they lose, Rodri's not playing. Rodri comes off the pitch, they're losing 2-1, and they do get a last-minute winner. Is it advantage Arsenal in a sense of Rodri being out injured? He is the best midfield player in the league by a long way. And with him, Man City haven't really got any sort of like-for-like replacement. Is it advantage?
I think he was telling yesterday when they had 10 men. When Arsenal had 10 men and they done what they done.
Yeah, they had no ideas.
You had Diaz in the position that Rodri would pick up most of the time.
Yeah.
And Rodri's a clutch player like that. If Rodri was playing 100%, he doesn't get taken to the 97th minute for them to score the equaliser. They would have run away with that game.
Yeah.
I think with De Bruyne out as well, that doesn't help. So you got two of their starting midfielders, most creative players out. Mm-hmm. And you noticed it in the second half yesterday. Against Arsenal, it's a different story because defensively they're one of the best, if not the best team in the league. So against other teams, it might not be that much of an issue. I think Grealish should have come on earlier just for the invention. I think he needed to come on because they needed someone. But yeah, Rodri, being how City play, how dictates play, for club and country is dominant. So you're a player of that stature, you're always going to miss. And I think he is a massive influence on that team. But City do what they do. They don't lose. And
I don't even know it's do what they do. I just think they got bloody lucky in that game.
Well,
I don't think it's do what they do. That was just luck for me.
That was stinky.
And it was. I felt for Arsenal. That didn't fall for us because I really can't. They do.
No,
they do
I
me.
didn't.
But
I didn't whatsoever.
but
because
go on.
Can I just say, you say they've got the best defense in the league. I think now they've got the best midfield.
Who
in the league?
You think so? You think so, Arsenal? Yeah.
By that, I mean what they can bring on their bench. You've got pickings of I don't know. What is it? Say Havertz, if he plays in midfield, Sterling, Trossard,
you're talking
Odegaard, Rice. What I'm saying is they've got pickings when you look at midfields in the Premier League, and I don't see a strong bench, I don't know, a strong 4. Plus, you can put on a strong bench as well.
I don't think.
I disagree. To be fair,
I don't think
I personally think where they're lacking for me, and they're banging goals, they are winning games and that. But if they had a serious striker, that's them rounded.
Yeah, 100%.
For me, in the league right now.
I hear what you're saying in the sense of if they did have a guy who can get them 25 league goals, I think that would be enough. But I disagree about them having the strongest midfield or attack. I think they're quite. I think they're quite basic. I don't think they lack. I think they still lack depth in midfield. I still think they need an out-and-out goal getter who's going to get them 25 league goals. I think Saka's excellent. I think Martinelli's overrated. I've never been the biggest fan of Martinelli. I just think he's very erratic.
Trossard's underrated though.
Yeah, but Trossard's underrated. But Trossard to me is more effective off the bench. When you start him, he's not the same player. He's a clutch player off the bench. And when I do see him play,
he needs a bit of time. I think he needs some minutes.
I don't think he's given the opportunity enough to play. Every time he started or played, he progressed.
I disagree because last season he was keeping that Martinelli for the second half of the season, and they still didn't win it. Every time I watch Trossard, when he comes off the bench, I feel like he can nick a goal. But when I see him start, I don't see the same Trossard. I just think he's that type of player where he's clutch off the bench, and he maybe could start, but I don't think you can win leagues or Champions League with Trossard starting every week. But I
like Trossard. I think
I don't say I don't like him, but I don't think you can win leagues or Champions League with Trossard playing every single week. I don't think he's that level of player.
I don't see too much dissimilarity between Trossard and Jota, if I'm honest. Personally.
No, I think he's better.
No,
I think Jota's better. Mate, I'm not having that.
I don't know.
Jota's better. Jota's better, bruv. I'm not having that, bruv.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Listen, Jota's better than him. Jota's better than him.
I don't think you can clearly say that Jota's better than Trossard.
I think you can.
I think exactly what you can say about Trossard, you can say about Jota.
Yeah, but Jota's not going to win us the league. The person who will win us the league will be Salah because he will get us 30 goals. But he's going to be a part of the cog.
Why can't Trossard be a part of the cog and not be the?
But who's the guy who's going to get 25 league goals for Arsenal?
About a fit Jota.
No one is. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying with Liverpool, Salah's the guy who's going to get us the goals, and Jota could be part of the cog with the rest. With Arsenal, it's the same. Who's getting them the goals? Trossard's never going to get him 25 plus league goals.
Yeah, but that's not what I don't think. That's not the expectation. Not for myself, anyway. I don't think you're looking at Trossard thinking he's the main guy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why to me, Arsenal haven't got a main guy, and he's just another part of the puzzle. He's just a guy who's another player who can play or come off the bench. They haven't got that main guy. To me, they need an upgrade from that left side. I think they need an upgrade. I think they can get a better version on the left wing. That means upgrading from Trossard or Martinelli, and they still need a forward who's going to get them 25 league goals. But it might be enough in the sense of they share goals about in the team, and defensively they're so strong.
They've got strength in depth defensively, like all day, and majority of them, they're all bloody centre halves. All of them can play centre half.
And the thing is, with Arsenal, the fullbacks don't come off past the halfway line. They literally are just a back four that stay together. And the back four, they're really tight. And the back four, the two fullbacks, they come inside in midfield. So it's basically they're just packing out the midfield when they've got the ball, and then they're just basically a flat back four when they're defending. And to tell the truth, with Arsenal, if they don't win, I think people will start questioning them in the sense of they're too defensive. And if they don't win the league this year, I think maybe they're a bit too defensive in the sense of they've literally got 4 centre-backs playing as a back four. They don't get forward. But maybe they're going to draw. They're going to, I've watched them. They haven't lost all season, but they've drew a few games. And I think they haven't got the firepower to win games like big games in the sense of they might not get beat, but maybe you need to win them.
I don't know. They do need that. They do need that Salah. That I don't know that. You ain't going to get a Haaland, but an out and out.
Yeah, somebody get
goal
big goals.
Hanging.
Yeah,
goal hanging. Do you know what I mean?
Salah and Haaland. Who are you looking at?
Who's
the next one there?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You need to find one. I don't know who there is.
Yeah,
that's not my job. That's not my job.
Know
That's what's needed for Arsenal.
He is, but you need to find one.
If we're saying that, then it's not Arsenal, then, is it? Because goals win games at the end of the day.
Yeah, but defense wins leagues. So they're to me, they're in between. They're in between. I think defensively, they're good enough. But the question mark is, do they have enough goals to get over the line? Do they have any of their forward players can get 20 league goals? And I think that's where the question mark is on them. Can Saka or Martinelli or Havertz get 20 league goals? And none of them have yet. And I think that's the difference.
If they're keeping clean sheets, it's not a necessity, isn't it? You only have to score that many goals if and when you're conceding that many goals to win a game, isn't it? You only need one goal in theory.
Yes, and I agree with you. But when they play the big teams, when you go to Man City away, you drew. You go to Liverpool away, Chelsea away, the bigger sides where they are good enough to go there and win. But I watch them, I just think they'll end up drawing 1-1 or 0-0 because they're defensively really tight. But do they have the firepower to go away from home? At home, I think they'll be fine. But away from home, to nick them big results. Well, to Anfield or the Etihad and then places they are. That's what I'm saying.
It's ands and maybes, but if they're 11 men yesterday, they win.
But you can't say that. That's if Mets or babies. We don't know that.
That's what I just said to start off with, but I can say it because I did. Like if they,
we don't know. But that's but you just said you just said if Mets and babies, and then go if they had 11 men, they'll win. How do we know that? We don't know.
What I'm saying is, what I think you're saying is that there was no attack. There was no attack out of us. They were just penned in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it should be even more easier. That's it.
Men, that ball was sprayed about the place.
100%. If they had 11 men, if they would have they basically played 5-4-0.
Yeah, the first way it was City, but after that it was Arsenal. As soon as Arsenal equalised, I see a deflation in City, especially when they got that second goal.
No, I think Man City batted them for 20 minutes, and then Arsenal got their goal from run of play, and it kind of settled down. But Man City was still in the ascendancy. They still were controlling the game.
In the game, but
but I'm saying they were controlling the game. And I think what happened, the key was for them when it settled down is when Rodri came off injured, and that's what I'm talking about. To me, he's the key. When he came off injured, that's when it was more of an even game, and then Trossard got the red card. That's what I'm saying. So for me, with Rodri getting injured, I think it's a leveler for everyone. Not for everyone, but for an Arsenal or even Liverpool. I think it's a leveler because I think he's that important to Man City.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I think if Liverpool see Rodri out for the season, that's like Van Dijk getting injured or Saliba or Gabriel getting injured for the season. You're thinking, wow, okay, well, we've got half a chance. Because that's the only way I think Arsenal or even Liverpool, I don't even think we will, but one of them two can win the league is what if they're one of their Man City's major players get injured for the season.
I'll say more Arsenal.
100%.
With the speed of attack, the counter-attack, the defence, the goalkeeper, everything. They've got everything in place right now, I think.
I think they're very hungry. I think
they should have won it last season, but just the style of play. I can watch Arsenal's football, but I just can't stand the fans.
But how long can that start for? The only reason it is because we don't know Man City fans, isn't it? Like that's why everyone's happy for Man City to win it in essence. But how long can that last for? We can't be because you know, like
I don't give a monkeys if
then you're looking at a different thing. Is that this is going to be the best team to ever walk into the Premier League if they keep going on as they are.
I think they really are now.
And the argument is hard to argue about, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they really are 4 in a row. And if they win 5, then it's cemented. I think we are. We're seeing a team dominate English football like nobody else has.
You will never see it again.
No one's winning 5. No one's winning 4 in a row. 5, we've never seen that in our lifetime. They are dominant. And that's why I believe that the FA will throw the book at them somehow to get them out, because the Premier League branded on the most competitive league in the world, which is the biggest myth right now in football, which I keep on saying it's not the most competitive league. One team wins it every year. It doesn't matter if it's 1 point or 20 points. It is the Bundesliga right now. And where Rodri getting injured is a leveler. It's a leveler, and it's going to be
nothing ain't happening to City and their charges. I've come to that realization. I think nothing's going to happen. I don't think it is. Money talks, and when you got a country behind you, money talks even more.
Well, that's why I think they're going to do it, because I think it's more political, which you want to go into. Look, I think you're looking at financial fair play. They're only doing that financial fair play, so they're making Newcastle can't spend money, and it's more political. We know this. That's why I think they are going to win. I've just got a feeling they're going to throw the book and watch.
Arsenal will benefit where you lot didn't. They'll get the points deduction, and maybe between you and Arsenal, but they may end up pipping the league if they get a points deduction. But there's no way they're going to be dropping down leagues.
I think they will. I think they're going to do a Rangers.
Nah.
Listen, like I said, I look at Man City. Man City are not a club with stooped in history like a Liverpool or Man United or Arsenal. I don't think they'll be missed. And that's why the Premier League are going to throw the book. It's not like they're expelling Man United or Liverpool where they'll be missed. They're not going to be missed.
Money talks, man. And if
bro,
that means
that
means they have to buy out every man on the panel,
bro, I'm telling you,
generational wealth.
Bro, this is bigger than money, bro. I'm telling you, I guarantee. Watch,
Nothing's
this is
bigger
bigger.
than
No, this is bigger than money. This is
Nothing's
bigger than money. I will see. I'm telling you.
How it goes. All right.
I'm telling you,
Because
Man City in the National League playing hard.
So what are they gonna do? Watch. Let them play out the season and then kick them into the National League that time
at the end of the season. Yeah, they get expelled at the end of the season.
And then, in essence, it's a pointless exercise anyway because you get excited for 5 years and then they're back.
Yeah, but they're not going to be back like that because the PSR rules, they can't spend that type of money. They'll be back to the pack. That's what will happen. It's not like in 5 years they're going to come back and dominate. They're back to the pack. All their players will be gone. Pep will be gone. They'll be back to the pack. They'll be like Crystal Palace. That's what they'll be like. That's what they'll be like. Any team.
Happening.
Watch. Remember I told you.
They're doing the Rangers, yeah?
Remember I told you they're doing the Rangers, mate.
They're not doing the Rangers, man.
Yeah, they are, mate. Hartlepool away on a Tuesday night. Watch.
They're not doing the Rangers, bro.
Watch, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's say if they do, yeah, the Saudis got if they do.
But they don't want them there anyway. That's what they want them to do. They don't want them there. They don't want Newcastle.
I'm not asking if they want them there. I'm asking, are they gone?
No, they'll stay where they are.
No, they're gone.
Gone or the thing is, gone or not, they can't spend the money like how they will be because they'll be losing so much revenue. They'll only be back to the pack. That's why they do. That's what's going to happen. Remember, I told you because this is why Newcastle can't spend no money. They put their PSL rules in place because they don't want Newcastle to dominate.
They've done it too late in terms of because it was so long ago. I don't see how they're going to gather all the evidence. Bro, you're not talking about yesterday. You're not talking about yesterday. For the last 5-6 years, Man City have been the best run club financially out of everyone.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
So you're talking about something that was 10 years ago.
So okay, but they must have. If you're charged with something, they must have evidence.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Where's the evidence?
They've got to be. Where's the evidence, bro? They've got it in it.
They've got it, but where's the evidence? You need that evidence of people,
bruv. They're gonna have the receipt, bruv. They're not gonna come for Man. Listen, the FA are not gonna come for Man City, yeah. If they don't have evidence and they don't have receipts and they don't have people going to speak
up. The Premier League are coming just to try and make a statement about what's happening. Trust me.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, we'll see.
Well, if that was the case, why is it taking so long to get to where we are?
Because it takes like that, bruv. It takes long. Listen, like I said,
did you not see him turning up to court with all his lawyers? Did you not see how many men were there? No, don't kill me, bro. The best of the best.
We'll see. All right, we'll see. We'll see. This is Man City. They're gonna throw the book. Watch. I'm telling you, I can see it. They're going straight down. They're going down, down, down. They're done. The Premier League need to make a stand, and they will because the Premier League is not what they want.
It's the Premier League's fault. Like you can't. Of course, what did they think was going to happen if you allowed like states to own bloody football clubs? What did you think was going to happen? It's the Premier League's fault. What do you think? Do you think we in reality they care? Look how much money that Chelsea has spent over this prolonged period. Don't tell me that they're maybe financially they're doing it in a better way just because of how they're structuring the contracts and the payments and that. But Everton and that were easy because it was so recent. But then what they're going to do? And then what they're going to do? They're going to expel.
They don't know how to work it.
Bro, this is different. The Everton and Leicester, there's completely different charges compared to what Man City have got. Their charges were overspending. These are fiddling with accounts, giving backhand to certain managers, doing stuff in different countries. It's more than just spending £3 million more than they're supposed to.
Yeah, they've got a business out in the desert with that is pumping 5 million into Man City and they don't even have a bloody director probably. That's what they're moving on. But irrespective, at that time, they was able to do it. Clearly.
But they weren't allowed to do it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like they were allowed to do it and then they're going, oh no, you're not allowed to do it. Bro, now they've got caught.
Brother, no, Man City found a loophole. Just like Chelsea found a loophole.
There was no loophole.
How they were spending the money.
Bro, that's
Man City found a loophole. Whether it was offshore payments to Mancini, it don't matter. Nothing ain't gonna happen to them, man.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Advantage, Arsenal, Rodri out,
Interesting.
Man City not going to the National League. 1906, you can have the last word.
Can I just say?
That's longer than the last word, man. Cut this man.
Has anyone watched Troops last minute of the game?
Yeah, that's quality.
Yeah, sorry.
What a clown! What a clown!
I'm ending on that note.
Clown. You can't make that shit up. Only Arsenal fans. Only Arsenal fans.
No. You can't. No, that you
Only
know what?
Arsenal fans.
Come on, last kick of the
was
game.
singing.
That's for
No, you don't be singing like that. This is Man City. You're at the Emirates. You're in Etihad. When the whistle blows, you celebrate. Man's dancing a minute before. Now he deserves everything. Calm as a bitch, man. Hold that big L in it. We are out in it.